Hi, this is Donna Marie teaching you the spiritual tools for self-empowerment and transformation. Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to talk to you about the layers of body, the koshas. So in yogic methodology, we very much talk about the koshas. Now, what are the koshas? They can otherwise be known as sheaths, layers, vows. They are our very vows that make up our personality, make up who we are, but often they can mask our true self, what we truly are beneath the vows. So the vows of modern, busy, chaotic life can really cover up our true being, our true Atman, our Brahman, and the koshas are there to help us understand who we are, who we are as a being on this earth, on this physical plane. So it's about working through your fears, working through your torments, working through your joys, working through your loves. And it's this push-pull action the whole time. And we go through these koshas on a daily basis. So it really is about working with the koshas, trying to understand the koshas to help you unwrap and unveil the brighter, better, greater, higher purpose that you have, who you are. Because there's so many of us that think that we are this person and we believe very much who we are. And actually, it's not until you start looking and working through the koshas that we start to realise, actually, we're not who we thought we were, which can become quite scary and quite vulnerable. And we start to unveil and unwrap parts of ourselves that we wasn't really aware of before. So I just want to explain to you the koshas and what exactly they are, and your relationship to the koshas. So we have our Annamaya kosha, which is a very physical body. It's what we can very much feel. We can feel our muscular system, we can feel our bones, we can feel our nervous system. It's our physical layer that we live in, and a lot of people live just in this existing physical body, and that's all they think that they are, that is all that there is to the person, to the being. And actually it really goes deeper into so much more than that. So that's the Annamaya kosha, the physical, our food body, what fills us, our vitality, our food, our very physical body. You can feel, you can touch, and you can see. So that's the Annamaya kosha. And then we've got the Pranamaya kosha, and this is our pranic sheath. This is our energy and breath, our vital life force. So this is the energy that gives us our life, and that enables us to keep living every day. Everything is energy, so we are very much an energetic being, and I love teaching this part of yoga because it's my passion to teach the energy body, the subtle body. I absolutely love teaching about how we are all energy and how we are made up of energy, and actually we have the ability to change our energy, and we do every day. Our emotions very much play a huge part on our energy, and our energy plays a very huge part on our emotions, which leads me on to the Manamaya kosha. This is our mind, this is our mental body. So this is our thoughts, our beliefs, our feelings about who we are in the world, and our perception, and how we see things on a daily basis, and what we believe about ourselves, and the way we absorb information as well, and how we're programmed into our mind, like what we live by every day and how we feel. And this can be from an early age, moving all the way up from the day you were born all the way up to the age of 7. We're in alpha state, so very much living meditative state. So this really creates our grounding and our belief system for our future. So we are absolutely programmed and framed. Our mind is framed in our life at an early age to be and live and feel a certain way. So our Manamaya Kosha is our mind patterns, our thoughts, our beliefs, and all of those parts of us that can actually be reframed and reprogrammed if you just tap into that layer and you become aware of your mind, you become aware of the thoughts. And one of the 5 points of yoga is proper positive thinking, and being aware of judgment, not judging yourself, not judging others, being aware of criticism. Are you criticizing yourself? And just what you're absorbing into your mind, what are you watching, what are you listening to every day, what do you tell yourself, what are the stories you tell yourself? And when you start really thinking about the Manamaya Kosha as a layer of body, so if you just imagine you're sitting down and you can imagine parts of your body that actually are into astral layers. We have all these layers, these 5 big layers that really make up our being. If you just try and think, okay, we have the Annamaya Kosha, which is the physical, and then we have the Pranamaya Kosha, which is the energy. And in yoga, when we say about moving breath, you're moving your energy, your prana. And when you feel that shift of energy, that surge, that tingling, that odd sensation of shifting something, that is your pranic shield, like your pranic layer, your Pranamaya Kosha. And I love it. It's so awesome. And then we have your Vijnanamaya Kosha, and this is very much your wisdom body, your intellect, your knowledge, your knowing, your ability to be able to tune into that layer, that part of yourself, to listen to your wisdom, to listen to your body's messages, to listen to what your body's telling you, to learn from your knowledge, to use your knowledge to teach others, your intellect. So what do you know? You know, we all have this, and it's one of our koshas. So it's really important when you start thinking about, the wisdom body. Okay, well, what did my body tell me today? What is my body saying to me today? What do I need to be doing? And it's the voice in the head. It's the voice that says, gives you a little nudge now and again. Maybe go and try that. And it's tapping into the wisdom, tapping into that wisdom body. And then we have the Anandamaya Kosha, and that is very much our place of where everyone wants to be, and that is our bliss body. That is our joy, our feeling of contentment, peace, and just feeling into that bliss. And that you'll experience bliss in a yoga practice when you're in a meditation at the end of your class. Hopefully one of my classes where you're just completely just relaxed and you just feel absolutely in a blissful state. There's nowhere to go. You're just with yourself. You're present. You're on your mat. You can just relax and enjoy being in bliss. Bliss might be times when you go by the sea and you just sit and you watch the waves coming in, you're enjoying the breeze, you're enjoying the weather, the sound of the water coming in and going out, and you just really love that blissful feeling. And it's where we ultimately want to be on a daily basis. So we work through all of these koshas on a daily basis. We don't want to be stuck just in our physical body. We don't just want to be stuck in our mind all the time. And we're not always stuck in our mind all the time. We do very much live through our koshas on a daily basis. So hopefully that's given you something to think about. I love teaching the koshas, the layers, the vowels, because when you start breaking down each vowel one by one, you really start realising who you are. And there might be parts of you that you didn't realise that were there. I remember when I was working through my yoga journey, training to be a teacher, and when I realised that when you break it down like this, and you do have these sheaths, these pranic sheaths, it makes sense, and it helps you structure yourself, and it helps you structure your life. It helps you understand who you are as a person, your true self, your dharma, your higher purpose on this world. Self-empowerment, transformation. What does self-empowerment mean to you? Exactly. What do you think it means to you? To me, self-empowerment, what I teach my clients, is it's the ability to not be the victim. It's the taking charge of your own life, your own health and well-being. It's putting the new patterns and behaviours and habits into your life, i.e. positive thinking, proper diet, proper exercise, yoga. It's practicing pratyahara, which is with the withdrawal of senses, withdrawal from the external subliminal messaging that we get thrown at us every day, how we should live our life. Actually, no, we should be living the way we want to live through our own wisdom, for the way our body is telling us to live our life, not how we are conditioned to live, how we want to be. It's about identity and individuality, and really claiming that back through yourself, and not being a sheep, not being a follower, and actually, you know, we're all together in this world. Absolutely, we're all part of a community, and that's why I love yoga, because yoga is union. However, when you practice community and self-empowerment, it means you don't have to be attached to people. You don't have to be attached to anything. Attachment just causes more fear, more frustration, more anxiety, more stress, more unhappiness, more unfulfillment. When we get attached to things, we get very disappointed easily. We feel very lost when that person's not there. We feel very stuck in ourselves. We feel like we have to be something we're not. We start to feel like we need other people to live on this world. Absolutely need to wipe all of those out, because attachment just drains your energy. Lifting that vow of attachment, if you want to call attachment as a vow, absolutely think about attachment. What are you attached to in your life that's really trapping you? Are you attached to a certain food? Are you attached to always having to do something for someone all the time because you just want approval? Are you attached to doing that thing that you just wish you didn't want to do, but you just feel like you should do it anyway because someone told you should be doing it, and that's what you think you should be doing because you should? And when you start to actually question yourself why, this is when the wisdom steps in, and the wisdom says, well, actually, I kind of don't need to be doing that. I don't want to do that. So it's really about breaking these parts of yourself down. Self-empowerment is about taking charge of your life. I teach people the tools so they can live empowered every day. They can use tools and they can live their life with fulfillment, gratitude, and not be the victim, not be the person that always blames others, to not be the person that thinks the world is on top of them, or to not be the person that is being criticised all the time, and to actually realise that your life is a manifestation of your inner being, your inner thoughts. The way you feel inside is a manifestation of your external reality, and vice versa. So when we self-empower, we take charge of our life. We make decisions based on what we want to do, not what someone else tells us to do. We make decisions based on what our body is telling us, and what our body, listening to our body, listening to the wisdom. And we really start to release emotional baggage that doesn't serve us. We release everyone else's attachments to our attachment, because if you're attached to someone else, then they're guaranteed that they're attached to you. So this, again, moving into quantum entanglement, is that energetic attachment to everyone. We're all energetically entangled. We don't want to be energetically entangled with everyone else. If it doesn't serve us, that's just going to bring your energy down, your vibration down. It's going to make you poorly. It's going to make you unwell. And when you start to really think about, okay, I don't mind having energy, being attached to people, but I want their love and light. I don't want their fear and their anxiety. I don't want their conditioning. I don't want their burdens. So self-empowerment is about releasing your burdens, releasing what doesn't serve you anymore, releasing parts of yourself, really start to open up and be vulnerable, and start to have a good look at yourself and do self-inquiry, and it can be really scary when you start looking deeper. I know I've been there time and time again, and I understand it's very scary when you realise, okay, I need to sort that out. I need to work through that. That's not me. That's not mine. Or the way I do that is because of that. And everything is connected. So our behaviours, our patterns, is down to a root cause. Down to a root cause of a manifestation of either someone else's behaviour or what we believe about other people. So it really breaks down who we are. Self-empowerment is my love, and I love teaching it. I love helping people transform, helping people get rid of their subconscious blocks, their self-sabotage, their low self-worth, their low self-esteem, their low self-confidence. Start bringing in love, working through the heart chakra, working through really healing the heart, because if you can heal the heart, you can heal anything. You can heal the heart. You are open to love, you're open to more abundance, you're open to more gratitude, you're open to more opportunities, you're open to more loving relationships, you're open to more self-love, more confidence, self-worth, belief, trust and safety, and all those amazing vibrations that we ideally should be in. So this is why I teach what I do, because I've been through it myself. I know it's hard, I know it's vulnerable, it's scary. However, there's a time when you decide to say enough's enough, I'm fed up of living this way, and I need to step up and make decisions to improve my life. I'm only on this physical world and plane for a short amount of time. I want to live here. I want to live here with vitality, great health, happiness, inwards and outwards, abundance, prosperity, great relationships, a healthy body, a healthy mind, great positive behaviours and patterns. You don't want to be living every day with anxiety that traps you and just knocks you down and makes you feel very unwell and causes pain in the body. It just doesn't serve you. That's how I feel. That's what I do, and that's why I do what I do, because I want to help others. So when you start thinking about the koshas today, when you start thinking about the physical body, the mental mind, the breath, the pranic energy, your energy, how does your energy feel? Your wisdom, your intellect, do you listen to your wisdom? Do you listen to wisdom? And the bliss, when was the last time you experienced deep contented bliss? And just be honest with yourself, be honest, and that self-empowerment is honesty. And just acknowledging and having non-judgment and just bringing all this stuff up to surface, finding out your true self, your highest purpose, your true potential. So hopefully I've inspired you with this video. If I have, then please subscribe. And if you haven't hit the bell notification yet, you can do. So just pop a little bell notification on there and you'll be notified when the next video comes up. Thank you for watching. If you know anyone that could really benefit from these videos and this advice and free support, please send them my way. Share my YouTube channel with the world. Thank you for supporting me, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye for now.